Hey Aquarius, this is Kelly with Timeless Tarot 1111. Welcome to my channel. So this reading is going to be for Aquarius singles. So if you're single Aquarius and you want to mingle, we're going to look at who's coming towards you, see if they're worth your time, see where this is going. So it's possible that you already met this person, or this could be somebody that is coming towards you. So this may or may not resonate. Take what resonates, leave the rest behind, Aquarius, and remember that some of these won't resonate until later because, you know, looking into the future. All right, so with that, we're going to start off with the Island Times Wellness, just get some general messages for you. Then we'll go into the tarot, and then I'll wrap it up with some Moonology cards. So messages from Spirit. All right, so Spirit, what do you have for Aquarius? This is good for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. All right, so if you have those placements, this may resonate for you at some time. So give it a few months. If it doesn't, it might be that it's not happening just yet for you. All right, so your first message, Aquarius, is this. A karmic relationship. Fleeting triggers, turmoil, resentment, lessons, letting go, and loving you. So it's very possible that you could have just ended a karmic relationship. There could be one that's coming towards you. Something that, I don't really like to say that, you know, or think of it as something that, you know, is just a lesson, because it's important. First of all, it's important these people come into our lives for a specific reason, a specific lesson. It's not a waste of time. We become who we are through these lessons, so they're very important. So this might be something, again, this could be maybe somebody you just ended things with. All right, so what else, Spirit? Whoops, not that, not that. All right, separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of future. So some of you, I feel like that this was a karmic relationship. Your past relationship was somebody that came in for a specific lesson for you to learn. Something, you know, to help you grow. I'm trying to see where I can put this thing. All right. But I feel like that some of you guys are doing some healing in regards to this connection, in that sadness phase. All right, so last one is clock. Need time, takes time, and time cycles. Time to heal and progress. Definitely some of you guys are doing this healing, and it's going to take some time. This is nothing that is going to happen overnight. I feel like that if you are somebody that has, if this resonates with, if you're somebody that just got out of something serious, a relationship or an ending, and you're going through this sadness, time of grief, allow those feelings to come to surface, feel them, so that you can acknowledge them and release them. You have to feel it in order to heal from it. So suppressing the feelings and pretending like you're not hurt or anything is not going to help you to heal. But definitely in time, things will get better for you. All right, so let's look at the tarot and see who is coming towards you. Maybe it's nobody. For some of you, it's not time for a relationship. For some of you, this is a time for healing. All right, so Spirit, Guides, and Angels. We need 4 cards from this deck, please. Messages for Aquarius, please. Messages for Aquarius. Who's coming towards Aquarius? Last shuffle. All right, so we have the Queen of Swords, Faith card, which is a Hierophant. We have Temperance, and the 8 of Coins. So I do feel like for some of you, what you need to be focusing on is yourself. And in time, I feel like Temperance is about divine timing. All right, so who this person is portraying themselves to be is this Queen of Swords, somebody that is also has been through some difficulties. It's kind of like has their guard up. You know, she has the sword above her, right by her heart, guarding her heart. Now, the Queen of Swords is somebody who is a truth seeker. She knows the truth. She don't like bullshitting. She don't like games. She's been through a lot, so she protects her heart with that sword. It's kind of like somebody very protective. She's been through a lot, and she doesn't really want to open up her heart again if she knows that it's going to be end in pain. Alright, so let's clarify that Queen of Swords. Alright, so why is the Queen of Swords for who this person is portraying to be? So this might be somebody that has a similar circumstances or has a similar story to what you're going through or what you have been through. Two people that have been through a lot, they're tired of the games, and it might be that you start talking to this person and you guys use each other to heal, use each other to be there for one another. So that's not always a bad thing. Alright, so let's see, why is this Queen of Swords here? Last shuffle, please. So the Queen of Swords, oh, yep, Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups, a new beginning in love. I feel like that you're going to come meet this person. It's going to start off as friends. And it's kind of like you just confide in each other. You guys understand how each feels because you've been through this too. So it's kind of like they can confide in you. You guys can relate to each other. You have similar stories, similar situations that has happened. So you have a lot in common with this person. What else, Spirit? What else with this Ace of Cups is it's like a new beginning in love and romance. Fresh start, new love. Three of Cups, celebration, friends. I feel like you start off as friends. High Priestess, trust in your intuition. Not really revealing everything about yourself or about your situation, but holding some back. But trust in your intuition when it comes to this person. Always pay attention to the red flags. Everybody has red flags at some point or another. I mean, none of us are perfect, so you have to understand that too. And certainly they'll be doing the same as trusting their intuition and watching the red flags you send out. But it looks like what I'm getting is that you meet this person. This could be somebody that you already know, a friend that you know, and it starts to blossom into a love, a romance, because you guys start growing together due to the fact that you have a similar situation going on. So who this person truly is on the inside is the Faith card. So this is the same as a Hierophant in the regular tarot. Well, this is the regular tarot, but in other decks it's called the Hierophant. Faith, somebody with great strength, physical or a spiritual faith. They might be somebody that is wanting a commitment, but they're trusting the divine timing. They're trusting that Spirit is leading them on that path to find that perfect person. Somebody that is trying to hold faith despite everything falling apart around them. So that's a good energy, though. It could be a Taurus for some of you. With the Queen of Swords, we have Aquarius, Gemini, and Libra energy. Alright, so why is this Faith card here, Spirit? For who this person truly is. Why it's the Faith card here, last shuffle. Alright, so we have the Nine of Wands because they've been through a lot. What did I say? They've been through a lot, and this person is holding on to their faith, seeking Spirit, seeking the divine, looking for their higher self, higher power to help them through this, because this person has been through a battle, and I feel like that this is they don't want to give up on love, and they don't want to give up on the idea of one day having the marriage, having a family, or whatever it is that they're wanting. But just taking a pause and gathering their strength back up so they can push through and come out victorious. So this is, the Nine of Wands is often called the wounded warrior. Having perseverance, pushing through the troubled times to get to the finish line. You're almost there. And it's often the very hardest right before you get that breakthrough. People often quit or give up on something, whether it be a dream or a goal or something, right when it's about to break through, because it comes too hard. So they often give up. But I feel like that this person is really taking a pause, trying to gather that inner strength. The Empress, wow. The Empress energy. She is the mother of tarot. She's all the queens wrapped up in one. She's very abundant, attractive, confident. So this person really has I feel like that this person is trying to step into that Empress energy, whether it's male or female. Doesn't really matter, but trying to step into that power, be everything that they can be, bring everything good to the table. It's kind of like really working on yourself, being the ultimate person, because that's what they want in return. So they know that they can't come to a relationship broken, unhealed, if they want it to work, which this person, I feel like that they do. I feel like this is somebody that's looking for a long-term commitment. And they know that in order to find a good person, they have to be a good person. All right, so let's get one more card for this. That's Taurus energy again. Three of Wands. This person isn't in a hurry, though. I feel like that this person is very patient. What they want, they know that it is going to take some time. First of all, it's going to take time for them to get themselves ready. And that's important to understand, is that I don't feel like that this person is truly ready for a commitment right now. I don't think that you are, for most of you, especially if you just ended something. But definitely waiting, having that patience, because the Three of Wands is about waiting. Temperance is about being patient and trusting divine timing. All right, so let's go over here to Temperance, which is Sagittarius energy. All right, so Spirit, this is their intentions with you, is the Temperance, which is, I feel like, is being patient, willing to blend in both of your guys. And you guys might have some opposites. You might be, I'm not saying polar opposite, but some where your strengths are their weaknesses, so you guys complement each other, and blending in. It could be that you guys are completely opposite, though, with that Temperance. It's kind of like in some cards, she has 1 cup of water, 1 cup of fire, and it's blending to make something new. All right, so let's see, what is Temperance about for their intentions. Last shuffle. All right, so we have Page of Swords. I feel like that this person is going to be, more quiet, kind of watching your actions. This person likes to observe people around them, not necessarily listening to and hanging on to every word that you say, but more important for this person is your actions behind your words. Do they match up? A lot of people are good at talking a good game, but they can't back it up. It's kind of like they say that they want to be in a commitment. They say they want all these things, and then they don't really. Their actions prove otherwise. So I feel like with that Page of Swords that this person is trying to really just gather some information to see truly who you are. So kind of like watching you. I don't want to say stalkerish, because You know, this person, especially the Page of Swords in this one, it's kind of like he's just watching you, like stalking. But I don't think this person's a stalker. They're just trying to see truly who you are. All right, so what else, Spirit? And that takes time. It takes time to get to know somebody truly. You can meet somebody and feel an instant connection quickly, but it takes months to really know and understand somebody. You have to see them in different phases of their life. You have to see them when they're broke, when they're going through troubles, when they're not feeling good, you know, to see the full picture of who they truly are. So next card is Justice. This person could be somebody that believes in things being fair and equal. Bringing balance to the situation. I feel like that this person really wants somebody to help them balance themselves out. It's kind of like I said, where they're weak, you're strong, and where you're weak, they're strong. So you guys kind of balance each other out in a good way. Could be a Libra for some of you. All right, what else with this Justice card? Let's get one more card. Justice, King of Cups. Yeah, King of Cups is, you know, he's a king that is very well of his emotions. He's very in tuned. He understands his emotions. He's emotionally mature. He's got it all under control. He loves deeply, unconditionally, but he doesn't show his emotions. So this person might be somebody that kind of, well, they don't wear their heart on their sleeve, so they're not very, you're not going to see them open up a lot emotionally, but truly know that their emotions are there. They run very deep. When they care about somebody, this person truly cares about this, whoever it is, with their whole heart, and it's unconditional love. But that doesn't mean, you know, that this person is weak. So I don't feel like they like to show their emotions because they don't want to be, you know, feel like they're being judged as being, not emotional, but sentimental. Not sentimental. What word am I trying to think of? Hold on, give me a second. Well, we'll just say emotional. I can't think of the word I was going to use. All right, sensitive. That's the one. That's the word I was looking for, sensitive. They don't want to be viewed as somebody being overly sensitive, so they tend to not really show their emotions. Now, this could be something that has stemmed from years of, you know, especially with men. If it's a man, males are, you know, supposed to be in control of their emotions, not cry, not do this, not do that, because it's not manly and stuff, which is pure bullshit. Really, truly. It's so nice to see people that are vulnerable and open up, but it's hard. It's hard for some people, and I don't feel like that this person likes to be vulnerable. All right, so for the outcome, 8 of Coins, what I'm feeling is that this could be something really great for you, Aquarius. I feel like it's going to take some work. It's got to take work on both of you guys independently, on yourselves, so that you can bring this in together to make it work. It's going to be something that takes time. This isn't going to be a relationship that goes very quickly. I feel like, you know, I think it starts off as friends and starts building up to a romantic connection. All right, so let's clarify this 8 of Coins. It might be a Virgo for some of you. Last shuffle. 3 of Swords, because they don't want to get hurt. 3 of Swords is great pain. So it might be too that for it's going to take some time to get to that level of commitment, being officially together, you know, announcing it to friends and family, to the social media world that you guys are together. This person wants to go slow because they don't want it to end in a heartbreak. The Moon. The Moon talks about hidden things. It's kind of what I'm getting is that in judgment. I feel like that this is going to be like a judgment call where you both kind of have a discussion where you think it's best not to tell everybody that you guys are in a relationship or that you guys are talking or dating, because it's really none of their business. So I think that for a lot of you, what's going to happen is that you're going to continue to build on this relationship, but you're going to be very private and be very secretive to everybody else. Even your best friend, you'll be like, oh, me and so-and-so's been talking. You're like, what? When did you guys start talking? Oh, like 6 months ago. And nobody's going to know, because you're going to keep that part of your relationship private, which is always a good call to do. The less people you have in your relationships, especially romantic ones, the better off you are, the less problems you're going to have. So with judgment, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. And the moon card could be a Cancer or a Pisces. So that's what I have for you guys. It looks like it starts off as friends and it starts building up. And I think that for most of you, you're going to just let everybody, keep everybody out of this connection. Kind of like keep it hidden, where it's only you two that are knowing what's going on. All right, so let's get some messages from Spirit. All right, so what messages, Spirit, do you have for Aquarius? Last shuffle. Woo. All right, we'll take that one. All right, so we have work through your fears. And a lot of you guys have some work to do within yourselves before you get into a relationship. And I really feel like that this person is going to help you and you're going to be able to help them. All right, let's get another card. Meditate and contemplate. Last one. Your dreams need a practical plan. So I feel like for some of you, there might be something besides a relationship that you're working towards. Maybe it is a business idea or a new adventure that you want to start, but what Spirit is saying to actually have a plan in place that's practical, that's attainable. And then at the bottom of the deck, nothing is set in stone. So take what resonates. Again, if it doesn't resonate, don't worry about it. And that's what I have for you, Aquarius. I love you all very much. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Bye.